Hello guys, welcome back to my second Roblox tutorial. In this tutorial I will be joined by Alex Alvis.
Yeah, I'm actually a certified Roblox expert. I will be helping out a lot in the tutorial. Stay tuned.
So a few of you guys wanted to know how to make your guy hold tools. And I showed you guys how to uh, you know, uh, make a morph and with some custom animations which are really high quality. Now I'm going to teach you guys how to make a tool for your custom morph you made. uh, so, making tools is pretty simple, and there's a few ways you can do this. I'm going to show you one of the ways, and uh, which won't require you to redo your rig at all. You won't have to redo your rig. So you're going to want to take apart and rename it to handle. Uh, and once you did that, you're going to make it like this big, at least. You can make it bigger, whatever size you want. Or you could just make the whole thing your handle. So once you got that, you want to right click on workspace and insert an object. You want to click tool. You insert a tool and drag your handle into there. Now if you run your game, you should be able to just grab it. Uh, Now if you want your guy to grab the handle without like a plugin, you're gonna you're gonna wanna you want to oh yeah, make sure you click on the handle, and you're gonna want to make it a little brick, and then you want to insert another part like this. Uh, this is like a sword, I guess, and you can really go creative with this. I don't really care though. And then you're gonna want to go into model. You want to create a weld between these guys, uh, and you're gonna want to drag that part into the tool, and this should work now. And boom, you have a tool. Uh, so now that you got this thing, this like sword, you're gonna want like, so if we try and hold this with our current rig that we made, it's gonna look weird. Yeah, see, it's like the other sword. But if you look inside, okay, guys. So I managed to dig up a few scripts, and in order to make your tool, your sword, do damage to people, you're gonna want to rename one of the parts to blade. So you're gonna want to find this. Wait, this is the script. So when tool.blade.touched connect. So if you want to change the name of the part that damages the other person, you just need to change this, I'm pretty sure. So if you take this, drag it into your tool, and as you can see, we took damage, and it does kill stuff. So that's one part of your tool done. Now you just need the animations. So there's two scripts here. One of these is the idle animation. Pretty sure it's this one. So let's work on the idle animation. So you're gonna wanna go into Avatar, Animation Editor, and click on your guy. And you're gonna wanna make a new animation. So you have your guy here. Um, you're gonna wanna make sure he's facing forward. So let me confirm that real quick. I'll cut back. All right, guys. So this is take 3, cause I keep messing it up. But you're gonna want to check which hand your guy holds his weapon in, cause it varies. Uh, it's usually whatever part you label as his right arm. So if you're dumb like me, he will hold it in his left arm, even though it's called his his right arm. So this guy, I think I messed up. Yeah, his right arm is on his left, so he'll carry it in whatever arm you label as his right arm, which could come in handy. Who knows? You might want to put his right arm somewhere else, like on his left side. Anyways, so once you're sure which arm is his right arm, and if you're curious how I made this model, you can look at my other video, but which I'll link. Well, I'll have linked in this description. But you're gonna want to go into your animation editor. You want to click on him, and you want to click on whatever limb is labeled right arm. So it's this limb. So if you want so whatever way you want him holding the sword, you're gonna want him to lift his arm up or whatever. I'm gonna have him maybe holding the sword like down here, maybe. And his legs, let's make them go up again. Well, for the first time, since this is take 3. But you're gonna want to lift up his arms, and maybe you want his head going, like that. I want his arm going like that. You're gonna loop it. You're gonna want to go into the 3 dots. You're gonna want to go to set animation priority, set it to action, and you're gonna want to publish this animation to Roblox. Name it to like weapon idle. Make sure you click these little boxes here, and you gotta close that. Then you're gonna want to exit the animation editor. You're gonna want to go into these scripts. Oh yeah. By the way, if you wanna write these, here's both the scripts. And you're gonna want to take this one, which is his idle. You're gonna want to take the script, click it, drag it into your cool sword. You can name your tool whatever you want. Once you do that, you're gonna want to hover over this. You're gonna want to put it to whatever your animation ID is. So also, if you want your morph to hold the weapon you made, you can just click and drag it right into there, right into his inventory. As you can see, he'll be holding it, and when you morph into him, you'll already have the weapon. And as you can see, it seems to be working. And just like that, we have an idle animation. Now, I'm bad at animating, which is why this looks bad, but you can go wild, whatever animation you want for his idle. And now finally for the attack animation. Now for the attack animation, you're going to want this script. Feel free to copy it down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're going to want to do what we did last time. So Now that he's holding it, you can actually visualize what his animation will look like. So if you go into the animation editor, now what I like to do when I'm animating is you can have your idle as a base point, and then you can, so I want him to lift his arm up like this, and I want him to like slash down like that, and make sure you return it back to the base animation you did, so there's no weird clipping at the end of the animation. And you can preview this. Don't loop it. I don't think you should loop it. And you're gonna wanna set animation priority, set it to action. Don't loop it, don't loop it. Action. And you're gonna wanna publish this to Roblox as weapon attack. You're gonna wanna click these little two boxes. You can close this. And for our final script, right here, you wanna hover over this part and Control V, and it puts it right in there. Once you have the script, you're gonna find your sword you made, which should be in your model, or well, mine's in my model, but now you just put the script right in and it should work. Now, since this is a custom weapon for your custom rig, it probably won't work. It won't work if you just use it on a normal. You have to be using the rig you made for it to work. But if you are, then it should work perfectly. So once you come over here, turn into your custom character you made. And as you can see, we do the animation and we can even kill this guy. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the description. And, have fun.